Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. My main man, my day one, my son, he knocked out, man. It's Easter Sunday, Easter weekend, man. Happy Easter to all the people out there. I know everybody cooking out this weekend, gonna have a good church session. Or y'all need to go to church tomorrow, Easter Sunday. So I just finished my event today. I wore the Easter Bunny outfit today. I wish I could have got pictures for y'all, but that Easter Bunny outfit was so hot. I had to wear it. My son was looking at me crazy in the Easter suit. He was like, "Get out there, the Easter Bunny outfit. You supposed to be my daddy. You ain't the Easter Bunny." But it was really good because the kids came up, took pictures with me in the Easter Bunny outfit. So it, was all for the kids. You know what I mean? Like, it was a good day at the Easter extravaganza. If you guys were here in my area, I would have invited y'all. It would have been awesome. You know what I mean? But again, we'll be doing these things every year. I'm multifaceted. I do everything. I'm all over the place. But yeah, so it's a good weekend. The weather was nice today here in the DMV. As you can see, my son is knocked out. Still got another event to go to, so I'm gonna have to wake him up again. I told him I was gonna wear him out today. So that's what you do. You gotta wear your kids out, and then they go to sleep, and then you could just sit back, sip on a drink, watch some TV, and enjoy the rest of your evening. That's how you do it. But yeah, he went on a moon bounce today. He was bouncing and having a good old time. So it was a beautiful day. But I hope everybody is having a good weekend. Y'all know the draft is coming up in 2 weeks. Yeah, the end of the month. I wish I could get to Vegas for it, but I think I have him that weekend, so that ain't gonna happen. So, but we'll still be doing live coverage. I'll more than likely be at Mark's for the first round, and then I'll probably do my own live stream for the other ones during the weekend for second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. But we don't have a seventh round pick this year. But they've been talking a lot about us trying to get Tyler Lindenbaum, which is supposed to be the best center in the draft. Normally centers don't get picked in the first round, but this guy is, one of the best offensive linemen in this year's draft and the best center. But the thing is, do we need a center, right? So it depends on who you ask, right? Do you have faith in Tyler Biadasz as our starting center? I think he's okay, long as you got two really good guards beside him. We lost Connor Williams to the Dolphins. The Dolphins thought he was worth $8 million a year, so hey, that's what they signed him for. I just think he just needed a fresh start. I just don't believe the Cowboys wanted him anymore, and that was just it. Now, you lost Connor Williams. You got rid of Lyle Collins, so you have two starting positions that are open. We don't know what we have with Josh Ball. And we're still developing other players as well. But they clearly think that Terrence Steele can hold down that spot that Lyle took, that's going to replace Lyle Collins on that right side. But we'll see. But also, you still need a swing tackle because you know that you're going to miss a couple of games without Tyron Smith because, he's going to get the injury bug in some of these games. So you got to figure that out. Now, in the draft, I think that we could get some decent linemen later in the draft. I know that a lot of people say that you're supposed to get them high, like we did Zach Martin, things of that nature. But wide receiver you could get later because, but we'll talk more about that. Now, you're going to have your pick. This draft is going to be one of those drafts where you're going to see people that you thought that were going to get picked later are going to get picked higher. People that you thought were going to pick earlier are going to get picked later. So it's going to be back and forth, right? So what do we need, right? Right now, it's crazy because you can finally say for the first time in a long time that our secondary is solid. It ain't amazing, but it's solid. Whether you like Anthony Brown or not, nobody has come in here and take his spot up. And there's other teams that have a weak-ass secondary. Look at the Ravens. Remember Chris Westry, the cornerback that we had on our practice squad? He's starting for the Ravens right now? Christopher Westry is starting for the Ravens. That's how decimated their secondary is. So don't sit here and tell me that Anthony Brown sucks, because plenty of teams would love to have him. We need to stop doing that. Stop saying that the player sucks, and understand that maybe it's just the way that we were running our scheme in the past. Now, I have full faith in what Dan Quinn can do with this defense, and Anthony Brown, believe it or not, has played much better under Dan Quinn. Leighton Vander Esch, we give Leighton Vander Esch so much crap. So much crap. Leighton Vander Esch could have went to another team. Now, he did have a higher contract, was supposed to be set to maybe go to the Steelers or the Patriots, but that fell through. He decided to come back on a one-year deal, and it's peanuts to the Cowboys, and it's cap-friendly. But why not? Why not stay with the team that drafted you? Also, do you know this is the first year that he's had the same coordinator for more than one season? Think about that. So those of you that never played football or any sport, when you understand that you have a position coach that keeps changing every year, and that role keeps changing, the way that this coach does things is different than what this coach does, it's a natural thing. So what this guy expects from you is going to be different than the other guy. So with that being said, it's hard to consistently be good when your coordinator and your coaches keep changing. So understand that. I know Leighton Vander Esch has had injuries and things of that nature. He's had the neck issue and things of that nature. But let's see what he does this year on this one-year contract. If anything, I thought it was a good signing because you need him for depth purposes anyway. We don't know what Jabril Cox is going to be. Now, we saw spurts of what he can be from LSU. But I think that coming back from this injury, it's going to take a little bit of time for him to get his feet back under him, but we'll see what happens. Now, this whole Kelvin Joseph thing, some of you, there's some fans out here that are just so ignorant, and it kills me. You hear an article about a player and somebody getting murdered. Nobody said that Kelvin Joseph did the murder. They said that he was around the situation. Now, why he was around the situation, we don't know that. But your boy E2 Blue is not going to sit here and judge anybody until we know the facts, right? Until we know what happened. You're innocent until proven guilty. So some of you talking about these football players always out here in these streets, always doing this and doing that. Had he been the one that killed the person, don't you think he would have already been in jail? That's why the police are interviewing, because they're trying to see, okay, if you're not a part of the situation, why were you there? Or did you see something that can be pivotal for us to catch this guy's killer? You know what I mean? So, but also too, on the back end, as a football player, you have to know that you are pretty much celebrity status, right? So when you're at places, people are going to know that you're there. So you kind of want to, like, when you see stuff going down, you want to slide left and get up out of there, because you don't want TMZ and these other media outlets to find out that you were there, and then all of a sudden, boom. So just a lesson learned. Now, we don't know the situation. I'm not blaming Kelvin Joseph for nothing. Cowboys are doing their due diligence, trying to figure out what's going on. Dallas police is figuring out what they're going to do. But again, he wasn't the one that murdered the said individual, and it sucks that somebody had to lose their life for a senseless killing. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. And once news come out, we'll talk more about it. But in the meantime, between time, I'm still working on my mock draft. I'll be bringing that out soon. I wasn't going to do one this year, but I'm going to do one. It's going to be harder this year because there's no real good quarterbacks in this draft. So, like, anybody can drop to the top 100, the top 30, the top 20, the top 10. You don't know. But we'll talk more about it. You want Lloyd in the first round? You want Big Jordan Davis in the first round? Who do you want in the first round? Who is going to drop to you? Is it going to be like the CeeDee Lamb draft, where CeeDee Lamb wasn't even a 30 visit, and they picked him because he just dropped in their lap? They didn't think that he would be there available for them. So that's the reason why they didn't go for CeeDee Lamb and talk to him prior to the draft. But again, anything can happen. Again, the draft is so unpredictable. That's why these mocks really don't matter. But they're just fun to do. In the meantime, between time, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Happy Easter weekend, y'all. Everybody have fun. Be safe out there with your fam. And go to church. It's your boy E2 Blue. Always keeping it real. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.